Hi everybody, welcome back to Simple Sanctuary. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use nasturtium in your food. I'll be making a fairly simple steak salad for dinner tonight, and we're going to incorporate some of our nasturtium and kale into that salad. As you can see, my nasturtium are crazy. They are completely taking over the top tier of this raised bed. They are spilling over the sides. This nasturtium in particular has just, taken the world over. So this is where I'm going to start because this is where it needs pruning the most in order to save it from the lawnmower and weed eater. So the first thing you're going to want to decide is if you want a lot of flowers, a couple flowers and mostly leaves, or an equal combination of the two. Because I'm going to be using kale as well, I don't really care about my proportions. I'm mostly using this as a way to make use of things that I need to prune. So what I'm going to do is lift these up. You can see that in contrast to tomatoes or things like tomatoes, these don't actually put off any roots, or they do obviously put out runners, but no roots. So it's not going to be hard to take them up. My husband wants to weed eat over here, so I'm just going to cut them up a little high. Just like this. Easy snips, very easy to do. I am saving these waterfall runners over the side because I think that they're very, very pretty. They're not in the way, so I'm just gonna leave those there. Okay, now that we have our salad greens collected, we are going to be processing them by simply removing the leaves and the flowers from the nasturtium. To separate the leaves, all you need really is a pair of scissors, and I like to cut them right where the stem and the leaf meet. So all I do is take them, snip them off. I don't really worry too much about the size. They do get a little tougher as they get bigger, but because I'm eating this with kale, I'm really not going to be able to tell. So I will just cut them all off, and then I put them in a bowl of water. Removing the flowers is also pretty easy. Again, you're just going to use scissors, and you're going to cut right where the stem meets the flower. Now you'll notice there seems to be a false stem. There's this long piece right here. We're just going to cut the green stem, not the stem that looks like it's part of the flower. And there you go. All right, so again, oh, well, I broke that one off. This will be easier to show. This is the full nasturtium leaf. I cut it right where the stem and the leaf meet. Just like that. There's not a lot of stem left on there, and that's all you have to do. The flowers are also very easy. You'll see that it looks like there's two stems. We're going to be cutting this one again at the base, just like we did the regular nasturtium leaves, or as close to the base as you're comfortable with. So I just snip it off right there and set it aside. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the most important part of steak salad. The master chef and the steak. Alright y'all, so all that's left is assembling the salad. Ultimately, you will hopefully end up with something like this. What you see is the kale and nasturtium mixture with nasturtium flowers, some beautifully cooked steak, caramelized onions, and a dressing we made ourselves. I would talk to you guys more, but honestly, I'm very excited to dig in. This steak is perfectly done, and I cannot wait to have it in my tummy. So I'll talk to you guys soon.